More on this, we're now joined by Siyabonga Dladla, eThekwini South African Municipal Workers Union chairperson, and he joins us via our video line. Siyabonga, thank you so much for joining us this evening here on SABC News. I mean, looking at that insert, it just shows you how unhappy your members are about their salaries.
Greetings to you, colleagues. And thanks for the invite in getting clarities as to what transpired with regards to some members of eThekwini municipality, whom that region we are called as Jomoloisane region. But first and foremost,
Siyabonga, unfortunately, we are struggling there with your connection, and we'll try and re-establish that line and perhaps get back to him. Let's take a quick ad break. We'll have more news for you when we return. Stay with us. Welcome back. Let's go back to one of our top stories for today. And of course, this relates to the protests in the eThekwini municipality over salary disparities. And for more on this, we're now joined by Siyabonga Dladla from the eThekwini South African Municipal Workers Union. He is the chairperson. He joins us once again for this discussion. Siyabonga, I hope this time around that your line will hold. You were telling us more about, how upset your members are when it comes to the salary disparities as compared to other metropolitan municipalities.
Yes, colleagues. Actually, this issue started long time ago. It's not a new issue where we've just put our tools down just because we saw something that is happening from other metropolitan, which is different than our metropolitan. It's something that transpired long time ago. From 2015, we had the very same challenges. And there are documents, legislative documents, which was proposed and engaged at the national level by SABC, which they called those documents as the 21st century. However, one do not want to dwell that much, particularly on that issue. The gist of the matter is that other metropolitan are earning far, far better than eThekwini municipality. And that issue we've been raising for years to say, can they benchmark eThekwini municipality similar to other metropolitan? Because it is not correct and not conducive for our members to earn less than other metropolitan, whereas in terms of the operation and their jurisdiction with their duties are being called as metropolitan. We all want a better wage for employees who are being called metropolitan at eThekwini municipality. So as the result of that, and one wish to echo on the issue where other districts and locals, in terms of their salary scales, are far better than eThekwini municipality. It is really disappointing. And again, we've done our research and analysis to ensure that we get the fact with regards to what are the concern of our members. We do have the facts, we do have the processes that were unfolded to other municipalities who became metropolitan even after ours were called or were implemented as metropolitan.
How different would you say are the salary scales when you compare it to other metropolitan municipalities? And have you been given the reasons in terms of why other district municipalities seem to be earning more than your metropolitan municipality?
Okay. Let me start by, giving you the differences with regards to the scale of other metropolitan municipalities. The difference between eThekwini salary, the entry level, it's more than 3,500 to 4,000. The difference of a metropolitan other metropolitan when you compare their salary scale to the salary scale of eThekwini municipality. The difference for an entry level, which is grade 3, the difference is almost 4,000.
And
now you go to the second question that you have asked, which is, were there any clarities as why even the district or local are earning more than eThekwini municipality? There are no response with regards to that. And again, the adverts which we have researched and checked them, you might find it's not even more than 4,000 on a district on its own. It's closely to 5,000 on a district. I do not want to mention district as if we are discriminating other members whom they are getting better salaries within their municipalities. However, ours is to say eThekwini municipality should be benchmarked as other metropolitan.
And now that you've embarked on this protest action and raising these demands from the municipality, I mean, what is the municipality now saying about the demands and the requests that you have raised?
In fact, we had a meeting later today, which started at 3, trying to have engagements with regards to how are we then going to unfold the process of resolving this issue. Indeed, we had probably, I'll say, fruitful engagements at the meantime. But one do not want to dwell that much on those engagements without also engaging and consulting the leadership of SAMWU, and again engaging and consulting our members in ensuring that whatever that we do as a leadership, we do consult our members, because ours as SAMWU, we are a mandate-driven organization and we cannot deviate on that. However, we had a meeting because we are trying to find all avenues that will ensure that our employees are receiving or getting a better wage with regards to this issue of wage curve category 10.
And if the eThekwini municipality does not adhere to some of the demands that you are raising, and of course saying that, well, look, you know, the financial status of the country is not looking so great, and unfortunately we can't afford to bump the workers up to the scale of other metropolitan municipalities, what do you plan to do then? Will you still continue with this protest action?
The reality is that eThekwini municipality is one of the 3 highest economic harbor, and we do not want to dwell on issues of economic statuses, I mean, with regards to what transpired, because the reality is that really our members and our employees have been exploited for years. If you will find that a district and a local is earning better than metropolitan, then you ask yourself a question: why are you then being called metropolitan? Now, as a result of that, we are waiting for the municipality to detail as to how are they then really going to resolve this issue of categorization of eThekwini municipality and benchmarking salary scales of eThekwini municipality with other municipalities. And it becomes worse if you can even go to Cape Town. But as I've said earlier on, to say, we cannot discriminate our members who are getting better wages with regards to what transpired in their agreement with their municipalities. That is a good and conducive for them. But for us, as eThekwini municipality, we are saying this municipality should benchmark their salary scale with other metropolitan.
All right, Siyabonga, thank you so much for your time this evening. That is Siyabonga Dladla. He is the eThekwini South African Municipal Workers Union chairperson, just talking there about some of the payment disparities in which they've pointed out and seen in the KwaZulu-Natal province, especially in relation to those working in the eThekwini Metro Municipality.